Hey everybody. Surprise. Um, how are you? I feel like I haven't been on here in 900 years. What's up? What is everybody doing? I hope you've had a great week. I have, I know everybody's tired of hearing me say this. I've been painting. Um, so, uh, now I'm getting ready to go to, camping this weekend. So we're going to let the messages go out that I'm live. Notifications, sorry. Oops. So, hey guys. Hey Connie, how are you? I hope you're having a great week. I've just been crazy, y'all. I'm so sorry I haven't been around. I'm just trying to get everything done. And honestly, I have been just tired by the end of the day. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope your week gets better. I am making marshmallows tomorrow and marshmallow fluff to take on our camping trip. Oh, well, hello, Chubbs.
Hi, you sexy. How you doing?
If you saw me right now, you wouldn't say sexy. I got paint everywhere.
The children.
Yeah,
Yeah, with the family.
Oh my God.
Tend to
Be quiet. Quiet. Okay. Um,
Hey Chubbs, I know it's been a minute, but you have to turn off YouTube.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
I actually turned that off, so we shouldn't have any feedback. So
So how are you doing? How's your renovation of your backyard going?
slow.
Yeah, I know that
Because
feeling.
the repairing of the roof, we got the beam replaced. So when I actually priced it back in December, it was over $100. When I went to buy it the other day, I found one just as good, and I got extra out on the side for my plants to hang from for $22. So it was two
Oh
by
crap.
6 by 16 foot weather treated wood.
Oh
Red,
wow.
it was redwood.
Dadgum.
Yeah.
Um, Connie, I found the recipe on TikTok, and I've made it before, but I I just figured I was gonna do it just because you know tomorrow I'm not gonna be painting, so it's just one of those off days because I have to take a break because my hands are hurting. Hey Spoof.
Hi, Spoof. Hi, Connie. Yeah.
I got a phone call today from one of my. Honestly, I love her to death. We've been friends for about 900 years, I think. And she's like, I was just checking to make sure you were alive.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, apparently I'm ignoring everybody.
Oh.
So I'm just, you
Yeah.
know,
I was supposed to go live over the weekend, and I was really tired. I ate, and then I decided I wanted to crash, so I rescheduled it for the next night. And I didn't have a voice, so it was like, okay, well, we won't reschedule it. I'll just cancel it altogether. So, gotta have some fun somewhere.
yep.
So,
I I've discovered by accident how to make my ceiling look like a desert sky.
Okay, how did you
So,
do that by accident?
well, I kind of ran out of paint, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna mix these two together. It should make the right color. Well, it didn't make the right color. It made a little touch darker, and it's like fading from really pale pink,
Oh,
you know, like almost white, and now it's fading into like a purpley peachy color. I'm like, well, shit, that was a good accident. Yes, Rodney, I see you. I listen. As long as you're respectful, I won't block you. But as soon as you're not respectful, I will have you
good
blocked.
evening.
You know. But we're taking the dog camping.
Ooh,
We're bringing her cage.
yeah.
Well, because the only reason we're bringing the I call it cage, but crate, is because Jade likes to go after chipmunks and stuff like that. So at night, I don't want to have to worry about her breaking through the tent. You know,
Right.
so she's gonna be in the crate at night. So, but you know, it's gonna be fun. We all need a fucking break from this house, and we need to. I need to put my bare feet on the ground. That's what I need. I need to ground myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
By the way, Saturn is in retrograde. So whatever karma you put out there will come back to you. Like bad. Remember that for the next 30 days. So,
yes, definitely. um,
so
good evening, Sue. Good evening, McGee. Or I mean, MC. I give up. I quit. Yeah. I got a really nice box from Critters.
did you?
Yes, it had it was a Kong pull harness that she had for Jim before she had to put Jim down, and then 2 puzzle bowls. And Jim actually signed one of the puzzle bowls. It has a tooth mark, and
Oh,
little Roddy has no clue. He doesn't, he's like, okay, Mom, if you say so, if it's there, it's there. But they're really nice. They are some very nice puzzle bowls. I got him one when I first got him. And when he wanted his meal, I let him carry it around, which was probably a mistake. But these are heavier bowls. It'd be harder for him to carry around. So, and I missed out on the pool season for the little dude. So,
oh.
he plays with the sprinklers and stuff, so we're good with that.
Oh. Well, in like the beginning of July, I'm going to start the renovation on my kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to be sending Critters a box of cedar. All the cedar shingles that are in my kitchen are going to be sent to Critters.
Yeah.
I don't know why. She says she likes them. I'm not going to, if somebody wants them, I'm not going to throw them away. And I'm going to gift those to Critters. So
Yeah,
they'll be out of my house. I don't care.
Yeah, all you have to do is sometimes sand them and, seal them and put them back up. They're really easy to do.
I don't want them personally, so I don't want them. I don't want them in my house. So they're gonna go to Critters, and she can do whatever she wants with them. And so after we get everything done with the stuff we're doing, I will be getting a fence put up, and then I can just open up the back door, and Jade can go outside, and I ain't got to worry about it.
Oh, you want to know what I got out back?
What?
Well, one day I was in the kitchen looking out the kitchen, and this little robin's flying in front of it with some building material, like, hey, I'm gonna build a nest here. Are you cool? And I stepped outside, and she was doing it between a 4x4 I had leaning up against the house and my electrical box. And she actually built a really, really nice nest, and there's 4 eggs in it, and
Aww.
Yeah, so I'm kind of excited about that. You know, she hangs out there as long as it's not too loud, but she likes to chase Rodney around the yard.
Oh,
Roddy, Rodney, yeah. um, the bird is chasing Rodney around the
oh,
thing.
good
I'm
Lord.
looking at chat. This is bad.
Well, I went out in the backyard the other day. It was like 10 o'clock at night. Jade had to go potty. I'm like, okay, so I went out there, and there was a possum in my backyard, and I'm like, yes. So I went on and I Googled, how do you keep a possum in your backyard?
Why do you want a possum to stay in your backyard?
Um, because they eat ticks.
Ah,
They eat their weight in ticks. So I'm like, okay, if I can have a possum in the backyard, so I'm going to start throwing apples and stuff like that in the backyard. You eat my
the
ticks,
only
I'll
thing
feed you
is,
fruit.
okay, but what if Jade decides to go out there and eat the fruit?
Jade likes fruit.
Well, I know, but if
But
you're
the
throwing it
possum doesn't come out during the day.
out, okay. They used to come out in Florida at what do you want to call it? Dusk. So
What is it?
at dusk.
Oh, yeah.
So I had to fight with Alexa to get her to send you a message. You know that?
Why?
Because she was being ornery. She would get the message for you, and then I would tell her, she would ask me, do you want me to send it? It's like, yeah. And she says, okay, canceling message. And it's like, bitch, I'm going to strangle you in a minute.
Oh, Lord. Rodney, I have not been on YouTube other than to look up how to fix a freezer um, in probably a good week. So I haven't seen anybody's lives. Um, I saw Phil and Laura's the other day. I think, okay, it hasn't been a week. Somebody's gonna say Angie's lying. So it's been like 5 days.
I recaptured it, the replay. Phil proposed to Laura.
That was the night I saw.
Yes.
So I guess it's been a week.
Yes.
So, but yeah, that was the last time I've watched anybody's live because, honest to God, I've just been busy and I haven't had time. I haven't.
Yeah. See,
I
I
know that
have
makes me a bad person, but
no.
YouTube is not my life.
Yeah, it doesn't make you a bad person. That's where, I find it interesting because a lot of people are like, well, didn't you see this? It's like, no. When I am on YouTube right now, it's on, DIY or FYIs for how to do something. And
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of DIYs.
I have some basil growing. I have some chives growing. I have some oregano growing. I am stoked.
Oh, my beans are coming up. My corn is coming up. My tomato plants are doing good. Um, it's I've been busy. I'm trying to get the house ready. My daughter and my grandkids are coming in August. Um, we actually are having to move our housewarming to like late July, early August because I'm not done.
Right.
I thought I was going to be done, but I'm not done. So I had to move it, and I have to start planning Andy's retirement party for January.
Yeah.
And his best friend has decided he wants to help me with that. And, so I got a lot of shit going on, and
How close are you to getting everything finalized on the estate, if I can ask?
the estate is all but, well, I have to file taxes. I have got an extension
Mm-hmm.
because I have to find an accountant that knows about estate taxes.
Yep.
I had one guy tell me, mind you, I paid him $300 to tell me this. that, oh, I didn't know it was going to be this complicated. I just paid you $300.
Yeah, it's itemized.
Hey, Elsie, how are you, babe? So I have to find an accountant.
Hey, Elle, did you get my message? Hold on a second, Angie. Did you get my message? I put a message under her tithing video because, she said she'd been tithing and the Lord had blessed her. And I didn't know if she knew that, by reaching out and helping somebody else, another way to be blessed, is to do something for someone else. And the Lord usually rewards you sevenfold.
Yes.
So, okay, well, I'll have to go see Miller. You going to behave, dude?
Miller, as long as you behave, you don't have to.
Okay, what do you mean the wrong L?
Is that not a B or is that a plane?
No, that's LB. That's LB. Oh my God.
So we are trying to get, we have to go get the accountant, then we'll get all this other stuff. That's the last thing I have to do is get the accountant. And I have to file, I filed the taxes, but I filed for an extension because it's a complicated estate, unfortunately. And so, yeah.
Did
And
you get the other part taken care of?
getting there.
Yeah.
Getting there. Slowly but surely. This is it. I've learned how to be a turtle. I hope you like my video, Angie. What video? Miller, I don't watch you unless I have to.
Well, I have a question. Okay. I did see something that came up about dolls. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not really into a lot of this stuff, but voodoo, don't you have to have something of the person in order to make a voodoo doll?
Yes.
Okay, then how, Miller, please tell me, how did anybody make a voodoo doll of you and you were in a lot of pain?
I hope you like my video, Angie. Okay, well, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, so more than likely, Miller has made another fat shaming video, probably, knowing Miller. Here, we will look it up right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what I was doing.
So.
I don't like drinking Coors. Oh, I like drinking Coors with you. The Potts, The Journey, The Mass Spoofer, Melly is Love. Okay, Miller.
Miller, I don't see a video about me.
Yeah, I don't either. I just heard that, through the grapevines that he was claiming great pain because a doll had been made. And that's where I say, correct me if I'm wrong, there's a difference between, dolls being gypsies, witches, voodoo, is there not?
Yeah.
So, and with voodoo, you basically have to have part of that person.
You have to have nails or hair or toenails or a piece of clothing that they've worn, a ribbon from their hair.
Coors Light, he says, is a nice one. Okay, 3. He just did it. Okay, hold on. Let me.
Camping in our camper van, playing raccoon too. When we get old and wrinkled, we'll retire in that thing. You and me, sweet Angie.
I'm actually going to go down this
It's a
weekend and go
song
get beer.
about Sweet Angie.
About what?
Here, let me give you.
Oh, I see it right here.
Okay. Now I did see Sue is
That was
hanging
not a
out.
bad video. Okay, Miller.
Sue's not using my peace signs anymore, so we're on
Well,
the good.
when I get home this weekend, I'm going to, which is Sunday, I'm going to be going down and buying actually going to be buying Coors Light. Because I want, not often, it's once in a blue moon, I want a beer. It's not very fucking awesome often. But I figure I need a drink. I'm going to go buy Andy some MGD. And, what?
Sue, she gave me the birdie. She gave me the birdie.
Oh, Lord.
Sue, you do understand this means war.
Oh, Lord. Don't. She knows people in the knitting community. Don't fuck with her. They'll come at you with the crochet needles, you know.
Yeah, but I know witches too, so I can get a magic spell and disappear, and she'll
Oh
never.
my God. I wish I could disappear. I'm so tired. Like, I'm just ready to go sit by a campfire and just chill for 2 days. I don't plan on getting out of the fucking chair for 2 days. I'm gonna sit by the fire. I'm gonna play with the fire. We're gonna bring the color changing shit to the fire, and I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm gonna sit there,
Yeah.
or I'm gonna go in the tent and I'm gonna go lay down because I just don't give a shit. I just need to chill.
That's for you, Sue.
Girl, don't you be making a war here.
Well, I'm supposed to always be at odds with somebody, I understood. So it's like, okay, she gave me the finger. So I'm going to do some digging now, and I will drag her from here till next Tuesday.
Oh my darling.
I'm going to have to go undercover and COVID it, over in the. I do have crocheting needles. I do have knitting needles. I do macrame. I've done rugs. So
I like macrame.
yes. So yeah, she's like, good luck on finding me. I know she has the golden needles. That's the rumor. The rumor is she has the golden needles. So
I don't have any golden needles. I have some very cool needles though.
yeah.
But I also want to. My granddaughter's coming up in August, and I'm going to teach her how to do tatting, how to make lace,
Yeah.
like doilies and shit. We're going to do that.
Oh, you see that, right? You see that.
Drag me, biatch. Drag me.
Yep. You see
I can't imagine you two going head to head because I don't think there would be a winner. I think it would be just apocalyptic, Susie, she's an old woman. She's ugly. She's disabled. She's boring. I'm about time it up. Thanks for the drag.
Yeah. I don't know, Sue. I haven't been around on YouTube, so I'm sorry if well, I don't know what to say. I'm speechless.
Good Lord. That doesn't happen very often, y'all.
I know, right? You may have the equipment that you do not have the password patterns of the week. No entry for you.
I know what it looks like. It looks like a chair, you know. So
Oh,
that's the password pattern this week is a chair.
yeah. But I could have alt accounts. I said I could. Keyword, I could.
Everybody knows I have alt accounts. I haven't even used my real account.
Oh, I have an alt account. Simple Me and Bandit.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to have to make another one just, for the fun of it. And I'm going to have to let it sit to get some age. And, I will come up with a really quirky name. And I bet you nobody will know it's me. I am going to return to my disclaimers, though. I may or
Uh-oh.
may not be recording. I may or may not be taking notes. I may or may not make a video. So you've been warned.
Oh, good grief.
Yeah.
You're insane, is what you are. You're
Totally.
insane in the membrane.
Yep. Completely. I admit it. I'm proud of it. I will not deny it. You have to be in order to make it in this world nowadays.
That's her.
So I could just say I'm Abby Normal. So
Yeah.
how's Joey?
She's good. She's glad she's doing her courses and she's finally out of math. I mean, not math, science. She hates science, loves math, which makes no sense to me.
Yeah.
And so, it's getting there. Dom's in the bathtub. He just got back from Taekwondo.
Yeah. And how's that going for him?
He got to spar with somebody and got his ass kicked today. It's kind of funny because he thinks he's a little Billy Badass, and he got kicked in the leg, and I think it's great. He needs to know that this is how you fight.
Yeah. Well,
Emergency lockdown. 1 Adam 12. 1 Adam 12. We need.
hi, Mommy Mars.
Hey, Mommy Mars.
Okay. Intruder, aka Chubbs. I am going to make an alt account, and I'm going.
Have y'all noticed? I just will say this. Have y'all noticed how calm everything is?
Yes.
I'm knocking on wood right now, but it's calm, and nobody's fucking fighting, and nobody's yelling, nobody's screaming. It's calm.
Well, I heard a
And
few.
I like calm. Huh?
I heard a few are PMSing. I swear I'm going to send my all to a couple of them.
Yeah. Everybody's always PMSing about something.
Right.
I don't mind PMSing. I'm just so glad that it's just everything is calmed the fuck down now. Because this is ridiculous. The amount of stress and everything else. I'm surprised we all haven't had heart attacks.
Yeah. So we're talking with the fact that Pandora has.
No, we're not going to mention no. If you call the monster comes back.
Okay. We're going to suggest that a creator has.
It's been very quiet and very nice. That's all.
Okay, hold on. I have to look and see here. See, the last time I was on for a minute, I was in Phil's live and I was up in the nosebleeder section and I had popcorn and I was throwing it off the balcony at people.
You're known for that, though.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I may or may not be lurking. I may, that's just, you never know what I'm going to be doing. That's the funny part. Let's see. Okay, hold on. YouTube.
But it is lovely and it's very calm and it's very, and I'm very thankful for that. I needed a break, and
When did that happen?
What?
It's gone.
No, it's hidden.
Okay. Okay.
But no, I'm just glad, that everybody just kind of calmed the fuck down. It was getting out of hand.
Yeah.
You know,
Sue.
it was completely out of hand.
Sue is seeding the chat. You see that, right?
I see that. She sings lovely.
Yeah. See, I haven't talked to Sue since you know when.
Listen, I think it's funny that people thought Sue was in my Discord.
Yeah. I mean, I think last time I talked to her was it one of my lives?
I think.
So, and then,
I haven't even really talked to Jeff. Like, I've,
oh, love a boy.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry. I had to do that.
You know what? I'm gonna hit you.
Huh?
And, nothing. Love you. Mean it. I haven't really talked to anybody. And then, my girlfriend that called is not the only person that's called and said, "Why are you ignoring me?" So, yeah. I don't mean to ignore people. I get fixated on stuff, and I just, I have to get it done.
Yeah. They say it's usually the calm before the storm. So let's just hope that we make it through the season without any storms. See, somebody's going to have to send me a text if anything happens. Pup decided I was listening and I fell asleep with an earbud in my head. And I put it on my desk and I got up during the night, to go to the bathroom and put it on my desk. And he got up and came in the bathroom with me and got back up in bed. And I didn't think to check. Somewhere along the way, he picked up my earbud and all of a sudden I heard crunch, crunch. And it's like, oh, wonderful. So I just got a new set.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I mean, I took it. I mean, I swear he loves to get things in his mouth and it is so funny. I have to guard my plants with my life because he takes off running and he will dump the plant and then he's just holding that pot up in the air above his nose, just trotting around the backyard like, look at me, you can't catch me.
Oh my goodness.
He's hilarious. And I can usually tell him, I've got something, come here, and he'll come over and it's like, gotcha. I give him a bone or something, but it's like, I don't chase him because he'll run that much more.
Oh.
Okay. From what I heard a rumor has it allegedly there are some people that said they would never ever go into Discord that are in Discord now. And no, it's not true, or it's not me. Well, I can tell you that I know for a fact that their noses sit up against the screen when they're live. I'll be nice.
Don't talk about the monster because then the monster shows up.
No, I wasn't talking about her.
So,
do you know, I actually thought I was going to get a strike on my last live because the picture of Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
I don't mean to laugh about that. I shouldn't laugh about that. I'm still saying you need a Jabberwocky in there somewhere. I love the Jabberwocky. It's my favorite poem ever. Just saying. I
Well,
love the Jabberwocky.
I have to poke at people. Okay, Spoof, where'd Spoofer go? Spoof, are you still here? Spoofer. I know she made it back from her trip.
Yep.
You know, I wonder if she's gotten back into the swing of things because she's, a month long. She had to really enjoy that. So I haven't been following very many people. Yes, there she is. There she is. So, did you have a wonderful time, hon? And the next holiday is what, the 4th of July? So, are you guys going to be, because I know when he comes, he has the parties and he's the cook and, you know,
Who?
Spoofer.
Oh, her husband?
Yes. Yes, it was nice. So has Harley understand the concept of traveling yet? Is she back to her normal self when she got back home? See, people don't understand our fur babies are just as important. And when you go on vacations, they come back, they're often glad to be back home too. So
Jade is going to be very happy to have air conditioning come Sunday night.
you don't have air conditioning right now?
Not my tent.
Oh, okay. Duh. There's I told you my brain has been fried. I've been outside, all this fresh air, my brain cells they're going bip, 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 bip.
She's hiding right now because I have a roommate.
So
I can see that.
Yeah. She's like, no, there's a stranger amongst us.
Oh, by the way, I have bought. I bought the vanilla beans. Friday night, Friday afternoon before we leave, I'm gonna go buy a decent bottle of vodka, and I'm gonna start making vanilla extract.
Oh, that sounds good. I think I ran Miller off.
Yeah, Miller's fine.
Well, I just remember he was screaming at you one day saying that you had corrupted my thinking.
I corrupt everybody. That is my job. That is my mission in life.
Yeah, but what people don't understand, I came corrupted. Right?
Yeah.
I can get in my own trouble. I don't have to try very hard.
You want to hear the most ridiculous thing I have to do Friday?
Yes.
I have to put my dog in a seatbelt through her harness
Yeah.
because dogs have to be restrained in the state of New Jersey now. They have to be in a seatbelt.
Oh no.
I can understand a little tiny dog, okay?
Right.
I can dig that. Because they're like little missiles, because they're tiny.
Yeah,
Like
but
Mommy Mars's dog. I would definitely put them in a car seat because they're tiny.
yeah, but see, the reason that they want the bigger dogs is because if they come over the seat when you've been in a car accident, they can actually injure you.
Yeah, but we can get a $350 ticket if she's not in the
Yeah.
thing,
Yeah, Roddy
which
has
I
to
find
wear.
ridiculous. And airbags all over the car.
Yeah. But the fact is that they say with the dog being in a seatbelt, there's less chances likely that the dog will be injured, let alone the person, because say that you are hit from the rear end and knocked into another vehicle, or we should say slammed in, because with that force, it's going to send the dog over the seat. And by putting them in a seat belt, they're less likely to get hurt. I don't quite agree with that because the way the seat belts are made for the dogs.
So, she's not going to be happy that she's got to be in a seatbelt. And she's going to be very upset. She actually has to sit, up on the seat instead of being on the floorboard because she likes laying on the floorboard.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have a very angry dog by the time we're only 45 minutes away from where we're camping. So,
Yeah.
but you know,
Yeah.
it's she's a grumpy old lady.
At night here, I have to go out in the backyard if Roddy needs to be let out during the time.
Yeah,
Because skunks and these baby skunks, the other night I was looking on the camera and you could just hear him, this little tiny thing, just talking up a storm. And it's like, okay, you don't get to go outside yet. And, he's waiting quietly, like, all right, mom, come on, and they sound like a bird chirping.
I know they're cute to look at. But
Yeah. And he started fussing, and it's like, yeah, no, I'm not bathing you in the middle of the night.
no,
Yeah. Roddy doesn't like it when I put the seatbelt. He's right behind, in a cab of a truck, and we put the seatbelt on him that way. And, he has to sit up. He can't lay down. So he's kind of a little bit unhappy on that. Because I put it through the way it hooks up on the back side of him. So, because he has on a harness to begin with. So,
yeah, Jade has a harness.
yeah. So sometimes you can put it, on the back side. You just have to make sure that you give them that extra little bit of leadway so they can lay down. But as soon as you move, it never fails. They sit up and that extra is gone. It's like, well, now you're stuck. You got to sit up there.
Well, she has to sit in the middle because the kids are coming camping. So, it's one of those things. And
Are you guys doing this as a family activity or is this
Yes.
Boy Scouts?
no, we're doing this as a family. The scouts are going to Seaside, New Jersey. They're going camping on the beach, and we are going camping in a park.
Yeah, sorry. I'm using my nasal spray. My nose is clogging up.
I don't want to go camp at the beach because I don't like sand fleas, and I don't want them in my tent. Just
Ah,
throwing that out there.
gotcha.
Right, Jade? That would suck, huh?
Yeah. So what else has been going on YouTube? Somebody tickle the thumbs. Somebody give me the download. There has to be some kind of drama going on.
I don't think so. I think everybody's just been really cool.
I know there's been a little bit of drama over in the bigger drama community. That's nothing new, and I find it interesting, with the it doesn't matter what part of YouTube, there's always something going on with the thing. Oh, she's asleep. Now, I see your wall there. Are you going to put a border around where the pink and the gray mixes in, or
No.
you're going to leave it like that on the wall?
Well, there's decals coming, so
Oh, okay.
there's going to be other things on the wall.
Ah.
Yeah.
No, look at her.
Her
She's
sleeping.
out. She's out.
Yeah, she's tired. Huh.
Yeah.
Plus, she's laying underneath the fan, so she's very happy.
Yeah. So when do you get
Thank
your
you.
teeth? When you get your teeth?
I don't know. When I get the others pulled out.
What have you decided to give yourself a break on that?
I just haven't had. I've had other things come up, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So I just have to. I'll have it done by the end of the summer. So
Yeah.
yeah. Basically, I'm a chicken, and I know it's gonna hurt, and I just keep rescheduling it because I'm a chicken. Yeah. That's the honest to God's truth.
You made some parody videos on the dolls. Yeah, I saw your video ones. That's where I was saying, I was confused with Miller and the voodoo one, and it's like, how in the heck? Now please explain this to me. Was you supposed to have gotten something from him when he's across the country? I want to know how that one happened.
I like the videos that Spook has done. So Bridget, go back to sleep. Okay, go back to sleep. I woke her up. Yeah, I'm enjoying the peace and quiet. So I like it when YouTube is quiet.
Yeah, I turned all the notifications off, because I figured for the summer months, I even canceled my StreamYards, because I'm not going live enough to, for the hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, because it's like working. I actually got my chairs. I told you I was refurbishing some chairs. And then with the painting, it's going to it's black. It's, we're sealing where the rust spots are right now. And I think I'm going to leave it black. But I'm hoping that here, because it's a lot more work than it always is. You always have to give yourself extra hours. So, we got part of it done today, and my son was like, he was having a hard time working a paintbrush.
Oh.
And it's like, here, hold it like this. And why aren't you on a ladder? Because if you're going to paint over your head, you're always going to have it drip back in your face. Always.
I have that even if I'm on a ladder. So
yeah. Well, see, when we found out that it did damage, the fascia board, and so I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to exactly fix that, because believe me, I get why they were done, but honestly, the problems down the line aren't quite worth it. When we knocked the beam out, my son wasn't paying attention, and we had the two sides support, but the middle wasn't supported, so it kind of sagged a little bit, and then it was raining on us, and so I've got that, but also putting two more beams underneath it, so it's more of a decorative look. And
yeah.
once Mama Robin has her babies and leaves, I'm going to move my lights further over in the corner, and then I'm going to take and put light sensors on that. So playing with toys. Yeah, I saw where, he was a bit grumpy. So
I like playing with dolls.
hey, dolls are fun. When are you going to take, because you said that once you got things done a little bit more, you were going to do a stream with that.
As soon as I find my living room, which I'm painting right now.
Yeah.
As soon as I find my living room, I will be setting up the camera, and I will do a 24-hour thing with the doll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you ought to have people comment if they see the doll move. This way you can go back on the time and, discuss it.
Well, I'm gonna put it on YouTube, and it'll be a 24-hour live stream.
Right.
Doesn't mean I have to be up for 24 hours.
No. What I mean is, if people see the doll move, ask for feedback. Tell them in the live chat, to go ahead, and if they see the doll move, give the timestamp, because this way it can be interesting how many people actually sit there and will watch it and then say, I saw it do this. and then you can go back afterwards and replay that and do a live and kind of do a commentary. We got feedback. Here's where the doll moved. I want to share this with you guys. That would be really neat on your paranormal channel.
Well, that's what I'm thinking, and I gotta. Hey, Super.
Hi, Super.
I've got to set up some guests for my paranormal show that I've severely neglected, and I don't know. I think we're gonna kick start it back as probably July 1st. We're gonna be back, and I'm hoping I can get a hold of Mr. Rubini by then.
Mommy Mar says I should put that antique doll store video I went to on public. It is a doll shop in a historical part of town. Same owner since 1990, and the dolls are from her shops were used in the Annabelle movies. Oh, that would be awesome.
Oh wow!
Yes, definitely. So, have you had any good hamburgers lately, Super?
Yeah, I think we're supposed to be going to Dallas in September, and my son has already said as soon as we hit Texas, I have to go get Whataburger.
Yeah. Any what? Any burgers? Hamburgers. Hamburger. I'm tired, so if my speech is lazy, I'm tired.
Mm.
Yeah, we finally got the Sonic because they were building some new ones, and they opened, and I like to do the things, but I started doing my own, like Frosties, or not Frosties, but slushies with fruits and ice,
Hmm.
and a little bit of green tea, and they've been working out pretty nice.
I wish we could get a Whataburger up here. We have Sonic, but I miss Whataburger. That's like the best burger ever.
Yeah, last week was a cool week weather-wise. Okay, let me move my chair. I got a squeaky old chair. I got this rocker I've had for, oh God, I don't know how long. And it's starting to squeak. So I was like, okay, it's getting ready. It's not like I can, oil anything. It's just the way that the wood is. So I figured, I've had it for a long time. It's comfortable. It sits at my desk.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I have
But
my rolling chair. I'm happy with my rolling chair.
yeah. I couldn't believe when we had the snow. The snow literally
That
sucked.
was crazy.
Yeah. I mean, we got about 8 inches.
Damn.
And you should see
That's
the
what she said.
mountaintops. Yeah. They've got snow on it right now. But we're going to be in the 80s for the next 2 weeks. So we'll see if that weather holds.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen with the weather this year. That's what my girlfriend said. She's in Texas. And she said it had already gotten pretty hot a few times. So it's been crazy.
Summer's gonna be disgusting in Texas.
I should go. I'll have to take some pictures, and I will post them in the dirty Discord. Because we've got broken trees all over the place. The top parts of the trees broke out of the tree. I'm sure Super saw that if he was down. We had a lot of broken trees here and there.
Well, first of all, nobody goes in the dirty Discord except for me now.
I know.
And we're in Discord. We're in the kindler, gentler Discord.
I just have to have. I've got to talk about it because it gets brought up and mentioned and stuff. So I figured, all right, well, I'll just go ahead and throw it out and say that, the dirty Discord.
Mommy Mars, my allergies are so bad. I'm sneezing my damn head off every day. Like to the point I'm giving myself a headache.
Yeah, we've got the pollen's been pretty bad. We had the winds last night, and it was like, oh, this morning just sneezing my ever loving head off. So,
Yeah, Joey was so sick. She was in bed the other day. She couldn't even get
yeah,
out of bed. She had such a bad headache.
I had scheduled a day off today. I ended up sleeping all days because I had a bad earache. Yeah, did you ever get that where you went to the doctor? Because I know you were having a real rough time, Spoofer. See that, now that we spend all this time inside and then we go outside and it's dry and the wind, it just kind of blows the pollen around. And on certain things, depending on what sits underneath them will depend on if you see a yellow coat of pollen everywhere. So,
Yeah. Oh, did you hear that Todd and Julie Chrisley got found guilty?
who?
Todd and Julie, like Chrisley knows best. They got found guilty for tax fraud.
Really?
Yeah, today.
No way.
Serious. Oh, and he had an affair with his former business partner. That's a guy.
That's a guy?
Well, everybody's seen that coming because he actually gets it.
Well, yeah, but yeah, he had an affair with his former business partner.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That is just unreal. I'm Googling it at the moment, tax fraud. So, yep, right there it is. And tax evasion. Oh, my.
Yes.
Okay, they are guilty of bank fraud, tax evasion, daughter. Oh, my goodness. I know most of you are expected to hear it from me on my podcast this weekend. Lindsay Chrisley is going to talk about it on her podcast this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So, and they could be facing up to 30 years in prison each. Wow. Unreal. Now, I know he was going after that one YouTuber. So, I wonder if this is going to affect his career on, what is it, TLC? No.
He won't have a career after this.
On USA, wasn't it? USA?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, are the Chrisleys in jail? Okay, people also search for, and
I don't think they're in jail yet.
well, it says they now each face up to 30 years in prison for fraud, tax evasion, and conspiracy to defraud community banks out of more than $30 million on fraudulent loans, according to the release of the Northern District of Georgia Department of Justice. So, they're in jail currently. So,
are they?
They've been found guilty, so they have a sentencing date. Am I right on that?
Yes. Sorry about the click in. I'm trying to do something and it requires my birthday, and I was born a long time ago.
Okay, so I have a question because we're talking about the allergies still. So here where I'm at, they talk about getting raw honey from the area that you live in. And see,
Yes.
Puppy, he had cherry, the cherry red eyes. He likes to go stick his head in the middle of my lilies. And these are your Easter lilies. I've divided them up over the years, and I got like 6 different little mini bushes. And he goes over there, sticks his face down in the middle of them, and then when he comes inside, his face is just, his third eyelid is all red. So I've been giving him Benadryl for it. But I've also been putting a little bit of local honey in it so that he becomes acclimated to the pollen in my area.
Yeah.
Have anybody else heard that?
Well, we do that. We did that with Dominic too.
Yeah. Spoofer said, I had DoorDash deliver some sinus and allergy pills from Walgreens today. The second round of sinus pills really helped. Yeah, I have to use the nasal spray as well as take those Zyrtex and the Benadryl. So, yeah, I'm not seeing anything about the affair part, but yeah.
Yeah, his former business partner. Hold on.
So he's bisexual.
No, he's gay.
Well, I just thought that he was a
They've been living a special lifestyle apparently.
Yeah.
A mutually beneficial. Yeah, it says I'll put this in Discord.
Okay, I guess he is also in a similar situation, apparently. Meet the man who claimed he had a secret affair with Todd Chrisley, found guilty of the. Okay, so. Okay, Todd Chrisley's lawyer responded to the gay affair rumors in closing. Braddock says on the stand that he and Chrisley had an affair together and even paid off a blackmailer who allegedly was going to go public. Okay, come on. Go. Let's go there. Hold on. Let's see. Dump. Okay. Former business part was involved with. His lawyer responded with the rumors during closing arguments. Let's see. That Braddock said on the stand that he and Chrisley had an affair together and even paid off a blackmailer who was allegedly going to publicly rat them out. For Chrisley part in things, his lawyer said in an opening statement that Braddock had been obsessed with the reality star and had lied about things, even perjuring himself. Ooh, so basically they're saying that is a lie.
Well, of course they're going to say it's a lie.
Yeah. Intriguingly, this isn't the first time rumors about Todd Chrisley's sexual orientation has rolled out. The Chrisley Knows Best actor once openly addressed the rumors, calling them flattering during an appearance on the Dominic Nat show, but seemingly fine with the curiosity topic had generated, notingly.
Oh.
So that's interesting. That is actually interesting. I know that he actually went after a YouTuber that was she basically her channel was closed down, and he actually had a suit against her for defamation.
Yeah.
So I wonder, is she the blackmailer?
No, the blackmailer was his former business partner.
Yeah, but didn't they say that they paid off somebody so that it wasn't said?
I don't know. They paid off his former business partner $38,000.
So his lawyer basically said that regards to Bruce Morris is quoted as saying, I suggest to you that Mark Braddock is the very picture of reasonable doubt.
Yeah.
And on that note, we saw that Johnny and the Amber Hearst, and oh my God! Now, see, I'm on TikTok. I like to watch the TikTok.
Oh my God, that was incredible on TikTok.
Oh, it was absolutely.
They couldn't fart on TikTok. They could not fart in the courtroom without somebody getting a TikTok about it.
Yep. And
It
there's
was
some
great.
songs. They've changed that song. Oh God, what's the name of that song? They've got it going all around where people are dancing to it, but they changed it, and in a suit against Amber Hirsch. I'll have to look at it and find it for you. I thought that one was pretty well because the guy's sitting in his car and he's singing it, and it was like that was pretty much head on. I don't think he's ever going to see a penny from her, but as far as having his name vindicated, that's priceless.
She doesn't have any money.
Well, no, and she's not going to have any kind of a career. If everything is true that came out in the court hearing, then she basically, the fake bruise because she has to have a personalized makeup person.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, the things that she said on the tape that she taped herself.
mm-hmm.
That's what I find hilarious is that she taped all this thinking she was going to make Johnny Depp look bad. It made her look horrible.
Did you hear the part about the bed? That girl on YouTube.
Oh, that was disgusting. How I don't care how mad I've ever gotten at anybody. I've never shit in anybody's bed.
Yeah, that I thought was rather immature on her part.
Yeah.
And then to find out,
nice about it.
Yeah, other times that she her fit throwing when she had her personal assistant up on the stand.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was rather interesting.
Well, her personal assistant is like, listen, no, it was great. And Johnny's bodyguard kept having to leave.
Yep.
Because he kept laughing in the courtroom.
Yep. And then the part with, oh God, I lost my thought. Shit. I hate it when that happens. Oh, the fingertip.
Yeah.
And then it shows him actually trying to still play the guitar. That had to be awfully tender for a while. And I don't even know if he's able to use any kind of a cover to protect his finger. But it was like, oh, she's just all kinds of special.
Oh, she's mean.
Yeah, she is.
She is mean as hell.
Well, her one baby, isn't that Elon Musk?
Yeah, they went to court over the embryos.
Okay, wait a minute. Embryo, it's not that they had an affair. She used his sperm.
They together they made embryos, and then she ended up getting custody of the embryos in court.
When did they do this shit and why?
I don't know.
So was she going to have a surrogate mother then so that...
No, she did it.
So she basically got...
She got custody of the embryos, had the embryo implanted, and then she had the baby.
So did she have multiple embryos or did she just...
Yes, there are multiple embryos.
So, because I know sometimes they take, if you have, when they find out that you've actually, how many have actually taken as compared to how many are not. And then if it's necessary to take and remove some.
Yeah. Well, she had, she won the court case, so she got them.
Yeah.
Yep. And that's how she has her little girl.
So she's only got the one child, right?
Yeah.
Hmm. Interesting. Very, very interesting.
Yes. But she has custody of all of the embryos, though. So potentially she can make her daughter a sibling.
So she's going to have more.
She has the capability of it. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, gosh, she really had, it was like when she tried to say that with the Aquaman, that she was supposed to be a co star. And because of the drama and whatnot, they did not list her in a starring role. Did you see that part on the court hearing?
They've gotten rid of her.
Yeah, well, I know that, but she said that she basically had originally she'd been contracted to be listed as a co-star, and they did not give her that recognition. So, and it's interesting, even on the Chris Watts front, because that one girl, his girlfriend, I'm still waiting to see what's going to happen on that one. That she wants to have sperm so that she can have a child for him. And I'm sorry, I don't think he deserves that. That's harsh, that's cold, but I honestly don't think that that should happen.
Well, that's true. But, you shouldn't have another one, but they do.
Yeah. Yep, definitely. I've been paying a few attention to a couple things, and then some of the rumblings about some seashells from the shore of the North Shore of North Carolina. Did I say that right?
She sells seashells by the seashore.
Yes, but a certain creator went and had someone, she was doing an auction, and Pink did a parody on BBTs. I did come in on that one. I didn't actually get to see it. I watched it on the rebound. And I mean, she did a good job. She did a good job. And then there's another person that she's following, and I've tried to follow some of them. And I mean, I'm blown away with the person. Have you watched any of Pink's videos lately?
I haven't watched anything.
She's following, it's in Love Notes from TLC. The girl is due to have a baby in September, and
Oh.
she's threatening to do some bad things.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not good. So I've been doing some binge watching on that. Sue says so. She cheated on Johnny Depp with Elon Musk with the affair with him, and they created the embryos. Okay. But now, okay, yeah, Letitia, Connie, you're right. So if she gained custody of him, does that mean she's going to get child support? Yeah, Letitia.
No, she does not get any child support.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I have to go, and somebody's at my door. I'll be right back.
Uh-oh. Okay. So, how are y'all? Yeah, she does not get any child support from Elon Musk. That was in the court order, so it was so she could have a baby. That was it. Oh, she lied about everything. And then she had what was that? James Franco. She had an affair with James Franco when she was still married to Johnny Depp. I mean, I can't imagine the way she made Johnny Depp feel. She had a surrogate. I thought she had the baby. Oh, I learn something new every day. And good Lord. Yeah, I had no idea that she had a surrogate. I thought she had the baby. So I'm looking for something and I can't find it. Miller told you were too old to play with dolls. I have dolls. I love playing with dolls. Oh yeah, we didn't want. That's true. She didn't want to mess up her figure.
Okay.
I just don't understand why she thought it would be okay for whatever. You know, she screwed over every man she's ever been with. So, you know, welcome back, Chubbs, by the way.
Thank you. So Miller said you're too old to play with the dolls. Wow.
I am never too old to play with dolls.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. So, okay, sweetheart, I'm going to bounce off. I got a hot bath that I'm longing to take, and I got an early start tomorrow morning. So, it was definitely a pleasure to come up and chat with you. We'll have to do it again, and we'll have to find a topic. We'll have to find some good drama to talk about.
All right, so I'm glad I got to talk to you.
Yeah, it's been a while. So, despite rumors, we still buds.
Yeah. Spoof, if Miller said you were too old to play with dolls, isn't that the pot calling the kettle black?
It is.
Exactly.
Yep. That definitely is. Definitely is. So,
Well, go enjoy your bath.
yes, I will.
Thank you for coming up.
Thank you for having me, and everybody take care, and I will be around. Look for me in the
All right.
nurse leader sections.
All right, y'all behave, sort of. And I got to go. I want to go watch Stranger Things with my husband. I'm going to go watch episode number 4. And I hope y'all have a great night. And have a great night, guys. Bye, y'all.